Hi, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm Danny Miller, aka Your Urban Professor, and this is the Urban Professor Show. In the future, I'll be doing a different studio, but I thought it's only fitting that the Roadrunner does his first video on the road. So I'm going to be pausing this video a lot because there is a lot of road noise out here. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about religion, the definition of the word religion. Sometimes you ask people, what is religion? And they'll immediately give you their opinion. Well, this is not my opinion. This is the actual definition of the word religion, because people get religion and beliefs confused. Okay, so I decided to give you guys a good backdrop here. But religion is actually a compound word. Then legion. Sort of like on your phone. You know, like on your phone you have a redial and you can get reconnected. How about, have you ever had to remember something where something is called back from your memory? Uh, some people actually can get remarried. So the word re means to call back. And the word legion means the many. That's what it means, the many. We see an example of this in the Bible in Luke chapter 9, where Jesus is casting out the demons. And he asked the demon, "What is thy name?" And the demon gives a description. And the reason that we know this is a description, because when you read it, there is a semicolon there, the two little dots. And the semicolon means it's a description. He is not saying that his name is Legion. He is giving a description. And the description says, "For we are many." So the word legion means the many. So when you say religion, what you are saying is the many, recalling the memory, the many. So religion is not what you believe. See, the belief comes after that. But that's not what religion means. Religion was given to us by God. And the reason that God gave us the religion, why was it necessary for God to call back man? Well, the reason that it was necessary for God to call back man, because when Adam sinned in the garden, it caused a great separation between man and God. And God had to cover the sins of Adam. So he made coverings for Adam and Eve. So God has always dealt with the sins of man. During the time of Noah, God cleansed the earth by water, bringing about the flood. And then he promised Noah with the sign of the rainbow. He told Noah it would not be water, but fire next time. And so then the next time it was Sodom and Gomorrah. It was fire. And God cleansed earth. So God has never hid the sins of man. He's always dealt with man's sin. And this is now, so this final step. So God gave us religion as a final way of doing things, per se. And so the word religion means to call back the many. So the definition of the word religion is to call back the many. Just like when you read dial on your phone, you calling back that number. And so means to call back. Legion means the many. Don't get your belief system confused with the religion that God gave us. God gave us religion because Adam sinned. And God needed to call back man, because when Adam sinned, guess what? We all became sons of Adam. And because we became sons of Adam, God had to call us back. Now, we'll see in the 15th chapter of Corinthians, it makes a statement about this Adam. You should check it out. Now, here on the Urban Professor Show, we're going to do a lot of educating. We're not going to do a lot of teaching. So what's the difference between teaching and educating? See, a teacher will always show you by example, but a good educator, he'll take what you already know, bring it back to your remembrance, and make it applicable to your life. So we're going to do a lot of education on this show. But the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go and look up that word re. Then I want you to go look at that word legion. And if you're confused about legion, I want you to go to the 9th chapter of the book of Luke. And I want you to read it for yourself. And watch, when the demon gives his name, there's a semicolon, the two little dots there. And that means he is giving a description, because it is too many of them for him to give Jesus the name. And that's why he said, for we are many. In other words, I can't tell you my name. It's too many of us. And just like that. So God gave us religion in order to call man back to himself. So he is recalling man. Just like when you bought a new car and something was wrong with it, and the dealer sent you a recall statement so that they can recall that vehicle back so they can take care of the problem. So is God doing with man. He is recalling man. This is probably going to be one of the shortest videos that I've done. So now I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos because God has allowed me to write a book. The title of the book is called The Origin of Religion. And we're going to discuss where all these different religions come from. We're also going to discuss where all these different, whoa, back up. Not all these different religions. Well, that's a mistake. No, where all these different belief systems come from. There's only one religion. And that's what God gave us. And if there's somebody in between what God gave you and what you believe, that's a belief system. So some people say, well, I believe this prophet because of this. And some people say, I believe this person because of this. But God never intended for some man to come in between our religion. There's only one religion. There's only one God. And there's only one universe. So therefore, it's only one way. Welcome to the Urban Professor Show. I'm Danny Miller, aka your Urban Professor, and this is the first chapter of the book, The Origin of Religion. Now here, you're going to have to click and subscribe on this YouTube video because I'm going to need to know that you're listening. I'm not going to keep posting these videos if you're not listening or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and get this book published, and you're going to help me get this book published. By your participation, you're going to help get this book published. Now, I don't care who you are. If you disagree, I want you to click and say you disagree. I want to comment. If you dislike, punch dislike. If you like, punch like. But whatever you do, give a comment. Because this is the way I'm going to know if I'm reaching. This is the way I'm going to know when it will be the next time to release the first chapter of the book. This is more like an introduction than it is the first chapter. But I want you to be clear on what is religion. I don't want to hear you give your opinion anymore about what religion. I want the definition of the word religion. And this is why we have so much confusion out in the world today, is because people are constantly giving their opinion and not the definition. People are fighting wars, divided, everything over their opinion, what they think God was calling us back for. Some people, they don't even know what the word religion means. But hey, after today, now you know what the word religion means. It means to call back the many. Let me say that again. Religion means to call back the many. Re means to call back. Legion is the many. Put the two words together and you have religion. Well, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Somewhere out here in, where am I? Utah? Yeah, I think I'm in Utah. Yeah, I'm in Utah. Somewhere south of Utah, going to Draper, Utah. But anyway, I'm Danny Miller. Listen, you're going to like this show because God has been working with me for a long period of time. But you got to click and subscribe. I need to know you're out there. If I don't know you're out there, I'm not going to be making any more videos, that's for sure. But I need your participation because I need to know if I'm being effective and how to critique this thing and make it better. In the future, I will have a different studio and the sound quality will be a lot better. But for right now, I really needed to get this out. Oh, and one other thing I want to mention to you. I really wanted to do this video on June 21st. There was a reason for that. But June 21st was the summer solstice. That's the longest day of the year. But I wasn't able to do it, but I wanted to make mention of that because we're going to be talking about seasonal celebrations too. We're going to be talking about how every season we have celebrations. We're going to be talking about how God created time and how time affects your life. So there's going to be a lot of interesting topics on this show. I guarantee you're going to like it. But anyway, in order to do that, you got to click and subscribe so that you'll know when the next video is going to drop. So with that being said, I'd like to say welcome to the Urban Professor Show one more time. And the title of the book is The Origin of Religion. Where did all the belief systems come from? Why do this person believe this and the other person believe that? Anyway, click and subscribe so you know when the next video is coming. Y'all have a blessed day.